Hi guys, Luke from Limitless. We are just on the course today testing the L.A.B range of putters. Real life, realistic situations, just hitting some long, mid and short range putts. Oh wow, we've heard a lot about L.A.B putters, low angle balanced obviously, zero torque. These are going to work better for all range of golfers. We can just go ahead, set up, swing away and putt. Let's see how they all go. Hitting some with the Link.1, about a 45-foot putt. It's definitely noticeably firmer. So now we've got the Mezz.1 with a TPT shaft and hitting some longer putts here. This is a nice size, this putter. Gives you the feeling of that little bit of forgiveness. My direction is slightly better. And these are all ending up within about 2 to 3 foot of the cup on a plus 40-foot putt, which is what we're looking for. So we've got the Oz1i with the new gears putter shaft. So this insert is going to be better on softer, slower greens. Just with that little bit more ball speed, you don't quite have to strike it as hard as you would with the other putters in the line. I feel like it suits me just a touch more than the Mezz in the appearance and feel. And you can really see that it's coming off. I'm not having much trouble getting these to the hole. So we've got the DF3 now with a counterbalance as well and the Acra stability shaft. This I feel like I can get away with maybe not the best stroke and it will still end up very close to my intended target. But they're all very similar grouping as well. Definitely feels the most forgiving, which is no coincidence. So we've got the Link.1 this time, testing some mid-range sort of putt. Does look quite nice behind the ball. And being quite square, I do find it pretty easy to align. It's just like your typical milled face, like a Scotty, maybe a touch firmer. So very, very consistent. But yes, forgiveness. There's not too much forgiveness with this putter, so you really, really want to be hitting it out of the center. So Mezz.1 now on the mid-range putts. And this one has the TPT shaft installed in it. Phenomenal shaft. My tendency is to miss putts a little left. I do feel like personally I'm struggling a little bit to find the center of the face. Short in the middle. Mid-range putts now with the Oz1i with the gears shaft I've got in this one. I'm feeling that this one has that little bit more forgiveness and just feels like the sweet spot is just that bit larger compared to the Mezz. Oh wow. I feel like I'm putting the best stroke on this putter from both the longer putts and this sort of mid-range 20-odd foot. I can really just feel that it's what I like in terms of the feel off the face. Got the DF3 now, and this has the Acra stability shaft in it. And this one's also counterbalanced, so just giving us a bit more stability and a bit more weight. So this, being smaller version of the DF 2.1, is a little bit easier on the eye to a lot of people. It's still large, but I feel like you could get used to this size. But yeah, you're definitely going to expect with the DF3 on these longer putts, it feels very, very forgiving and gives you a lot of confidence. Well, I'm hitting the same putt a lot of the time, so it's consistent. Whereas the Link.1, you need to be a bit more precise with your mechanics. Yeah, you'd want to be a confident sort of putter to go with the smaller options in the L.A.B range. So Link.1 shorter putts, about 6 foot. Quite soft. Little right to left breaker. I mean, the Link.1 feels the easiest to align, probably just because of the lack of offset. Right, so really easy to align this, I'm feeling. Not too bad. Actually missed one right. It's rare for me. So Oz1i with the short range putts. So I feel like I put a really good roll on this. I just seem to just feel comfortable whenever I've got the Oz1 in my hand. And the gear shaft, I mean, it just makes this putter feel balanced, pure. I have the DF3 here, working on some, or having a look at some shorter putts with the Acro stability shaft. And so this, on the whole, the DF3, I mean, is just the way to go if you struggle with hitting the center of the face. It's just so consistent if you're not playing regularly as well, just to step up and have confidence. All right, guys, so just wrapping it up now, we've hit a bunch of different putts with each. I found that the DF3 and the Oz1 were performing slightly better for me. I found that they both had a touch more forgiveness than, say, the Mezz and the Link.1 models. That's not to say that these models aren't going to work for people. It's just that it's probably going to depend on your preference, what you've used previously, what you like the look of. But the best thing to do would be to get into a retailer that stocks the L.A.B putter, have a putt with them and see which model works for you.